just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. Runner goes again.
1-1.
Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Friedel stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. Two away now after the drop third strike.
That might prove to be a big play in this game. Not only the strikeout, but the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're able to strand that runner now.
Candelario jumps out of the way of the first pitch. 2 outs and a runner at third as we play game one of this 4-game series. And that one hammered. Outman going back. And caught on the warning track. Reds leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are. And we're back. And starting in this one, Frankie Montas. What do you look for here?
Leading off.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Kicks and fires. Got it. And a quick out, number one.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one missed.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line to left,
That's
and
foul
it goes
ball.
just foul. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Friedel makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one ripped. Reaching for it and brings it in. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score. 2nd inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Ohtani back to work. All right, Singy, you know him a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 30.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Not in time. He's safe.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground. And
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward sizing this one up. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
An exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Inside ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Ohtani gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Kenny Jansen doing on-plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And here it comes. On the ground at first. And he picks it up in foul territory.
No.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Just missed.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Out, tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Ohtani, 29 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And a pitch. Not even close there. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. Outman makes the grab, 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. We talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's outside. Ball 2. This one in the air. Rojas drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Throw, safe. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boone. When you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there, it's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Runner on the go again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So 2 down, digging in, Matt McClain. 0 for 1 so far. And he pumps it a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs.
Ball.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Reds with the RBI triple. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. The line to kick the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you out. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Montasa moved to first. Hernandez dives back in safely. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runners will move up. The Dodgers trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Infield comes in now. That's a strike, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there. The count 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That's hard hit in the line. And that one's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 3-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Back to the top of the lineup, James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
He swings and fouls one off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside corner, there's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The right-hander back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And he deals. Late that time, it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye, home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
No.
Just missed. The 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
The 1-1. Out of line, out towards center. Tracks Knocks it down for the out.
The left fielder.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Gets the call. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Benson leads off second with one gone in the inning. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 3-all.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Go-ahead run on base. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a ball. Out there to center. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. First time up was a pop out. The other way, and it stays fair. Encarnacion Strand, round second on his way to third. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 3 runs for bottom 4. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm deliveries.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 1-2.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the lead off man. Muncy digs in. Went down on strikes his first time through. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that one missing low. The Reds up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. foul out of play off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Home team down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
Ohtani back to work. He caught it behind his back. And that's a great play for the out. McLean, the next to hit for the Reds. Out towards left center. Outman settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game.
Candelario.
In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a drive. Outman ranging back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the right-hander back to work. Slider misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Ripped on a line. And that's a fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Jason Hayward. And that's through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Inside, just missed. And fouled off. Man at second. Out to short. Finds his way through, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score it in time. It's 4-4. No outs. Runner at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, so a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And a good eye there. On the ground to third. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The center fielder, number 33.
Next to hit, James Outman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. The throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Ball one.
That one misses. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Turns and fires the bats. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. The 0-2. Way inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 on, 2 outs. That one in there across the letters. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No error. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, J.P. Fire Ice.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Out to center. Outman gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Benson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pickoff throw.
Well, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
He's trying for third. That's it for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the right-hander deals. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
That wasn't their standard sac fly. He burrowed that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 run. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the Dodgers,
Bottom of the inning. Stepping
the third
in,
baseman,
Max Muncy. So they
Max
turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot,
Muncy.
Sam Moll.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming
Number
up to hit.
50,
Classic bullpen
Sam
move right here, so
Moll.
we'll see how it works out.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
No, that's a ball.
That misses. And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
One
Well,
ball,
at that velocity,
two
if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Steer right there to make the grab. Now there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's even up.
1-1.
This ball's chopped to the ground. On to first.
He's out.
And they get the out on Smith.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's been a great free agent sign. Moll, 32 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Well, the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-5.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
No ball.
And that's in there
One
at the
strike.
knees for a strike.
2.
And that's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
No.
Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully
1-2.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
On the ground to the left. Over to Rojas.
Out.
Got him. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. And a foul ball. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a chance for on a line. And that's the third out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the seventh. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one lifted to left. Steer makes the play. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind.
That's the ball.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Too low.
Just missed.
Down
and that
low.
one a little below the knees, and that's ball 3. Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Left field on the move. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. So welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So up next, Will Benson. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. First offering, and it just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here, trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Christian Encarnacion Strand. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And next is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season. It's 9-7. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball left side. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
De La Cruz stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly appears to be getting loose. Up the middle, bats up with it, fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 9. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. There's the strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right. McLean. Over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. And now the catcher comes up. Pitching change here. Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Benson makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's down and away.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Evan Phillips. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. The pitch. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLean. In the air, out towards Left center. Nice grab on the run. That's out number 2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Now batting Jamer Candelario. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayward pulls that one down, and that. And a pitch. Just missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The Reds leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Caught him looking for the K. So they're down to their final out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's outside. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Here comes a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Luke, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.